Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome. Let me see here. I'm a little hot on that, so let me pull that down just a little bit. All right, here. All right. So check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, and 3. All right. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Big Rivers Conference Basketball. I'm Kevin Westhouse with Ariel Avestres and Todd Rokamp and Aaron Avestres tonight getting her done. Todd Rokamp on the camera, signed off on level 10, so he's ready to go. Welcome, Todd.
Thank you.
All right, so what we're going to do first here is we're going to do a little, we got a little pregame interview with head coach Zach Campbell. Let's go there right now.
4-2.
All right, hey, I'm with head coach Zach Campbell. Hey, welcome, Coach. How are you?
Hi, it's good to be back on Zoom. Well, not good to be back on Zoom.
I tell you what, it's been a while. It's been a while between the COVID and the holidays and all that. It's been a while, so it's really good to be back with you tonight. Exciting. Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, I took a vacation in my living room. You took a vacation to Arizona. So
right, exactly. It was good. Hey, the golf was nice. Anyway, let's get right to basketball right away. So we got a really tough Eau Claire Memorial team coming into your gym tomorrow night. A game that I watched about a month ago, 3 weeks ago. It was only video only, but I actually sat through that and watched that clank fest with three for 24 from the 3-point arc for the Wildcat side tonight. A tough night. Hoping for something different tomorrow night, Coach. What do you got on the docket for tomorrow night against Memorial?
Sure. Yeah, I tell you what, this team is. It's a good team. I think they catch some people by surprise. I think they graduated so much last year that people kind of anticipated this being more of a rebound year for them, and it's not been. They're driven by their defense. They're the best half-court defensive team in our conference, in my opinion. They play so physical and active that they really make you earn stuff. It's really hard to get to the paint on them, the way that they pack things and slide aggressively, and so they did a really good job taking that away from us last time. And it turns into a mental game. We missed a lot of rhythm jumpers with it. So it's easy to look at that and say how poor it was. But really what we did last time was we allowed some missed shots to impact the way that we defend, to impact just a lot of the ways that we play from the mental side of things. So a credit to them, and they just play so hard, and they put their chest in the way. They don't make false slides. But we needed to respond appropriately mentally, and I'm confident this time that we've matured enough over the last month that we will do that.
I think you're a different team now than you were a month ago. Am I mischaracterizing that in your mind?
No, we absolutely are. In terms of they put such a premium on how you run your stuff. It's not what you run, it's how you run it, because they defend so well, and we're in a much better spot now than we were then.
Well, if somebody takes the lid off the hoop tomorrow night and you can make 40% of your shots, I think you got a real good chance.
Sure. For us, it's always the key to be able to get the ball in the interior and to be able to play outside. So that can be in multiple ways, but we can't be perimeter based. We got to be able to get the ball inside the defense to have success outside of the defense.
Right. Hey, I just want to take just one more minute to talk a little bit about your players. I mean, I don't want to focus too much on your obvious stars and Zach Johnson and the Liam and JT Doherty and Michael Sherman. Those guys are your obvious stars. They're doing everything you're asking them to do. I want to talk a little bit about the 5 through 8s, 5 through 9s that we had discussed earlier in the season. And wow, Chris Chapin and so who we got? Landgraf. Let's talk right there. Let's talk those two guys. Kind of interchangeable in that 5 spot. They've done everything you've asked them to do.
Yeah, we really talk about what Memorial allows you to get defensively, and those two are key within that. An off slot from some good post players and a good shooting guard, Zach, and those two are really key and guys that can knock shots down for us. Chris Chapin he's very good game planning wise defensively, picks up on stuff really quick, is able to follow what we want to do, and does a really good job with that. And Jacob just gives us some spring athleticism, which has been good.
Yeah, so then I want to talk just a quick Victor Bai and then I want Ethan Campbell. Those two guys right there. So I want to just take a notice on Ethan Campbell. Early in the season, I saw him on JV. I saw him come into some of your varsity games. He's got all kinds of ability, probably just a little overwhelmed, but is catching up with him now, and he's really starting to catch up to the game. Let's talk about those. Let's talk a little bit about Victor.
Victor is someone we are working hard to get in the slash mode of things. Really, he's probably our physically strongest guy on our team. Just getting him aggressive to the offensive glass and getting him downhill on things is really what we're trying to do. And he's got the ability to really make impacts on games when he's getting downhill on things. That's really key for us. And then in regards to Ethan, kind of what you said, he gives us just a different dimension of big that he moves and reads things really well. We can do alternate things defensively with him because of how well he uses his length and how quick he moves. Our last Saturday, a team slid to Monona Grove slid to zone on us, and something that gets lost in the stat sheet. We slide Ethan into the middle of the zone and really in the past couple days before that kind of taught him our slides and where we want to look, and he had ended up with 5 assists during that game just because he picks up on stuff well and makes those reads for us.
Well, those guys are doing a great job. You got some good bench depth. There's a couple guys after that too who are getting some minutes. We're just running out of time tonight, and we'll go over those guys next time. But got a great team. You guys are doing everything you're asking them to do. I see some great leadership in different pockets of your team. Your coaching staff is doing a great job. They did a great job picking up when you were out. You're a fun squad to watch, and just a really fun young bunch of young men that you're preparing for life in a thing called sport. It's pretty awesome to watch, Coach.
It's how much we underestimate that we think it's just sport. It's so far beyond that for people who can live the life with us inside the walls. It's that's what the rewarding part of the job I've been able to have is.
You've got it, man. You've got it, and I'm reading you, and that's why I'm here as well, to promote those kids and get them to the next level of life with some new skills.
Yeah.
Well, good luck tonight against Eau Claire Memorial, and make some shots.
Absolutely. Thanks, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Coach. Head Coach Zach Campbell. Thank you.
All right, there is head coach Zach Campbell. Nice interview, pregame interview. Ariel talked a little bit about this. He talked a little bit about this Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's team. He said they're much improved since the last time they played them, when it was an absolute clank fest for the River Falls Wildcats. 3 for 24 from the three-point arc. He hopes to shoot better tonight and play tougher down low.
Right. Eau Claire Memorial played us really tough defensively. We couldn't get off the start shooting at all. It was a real tough game to watch. But to Coach Campbell's comments, Eau Claire Memorial's gotten better, but I also believe that River Falls has gotten better through the season. Been able to get our bigs more involved in the game. It'll be interesting to see how Eau Claire Memorial guards our bigs. We took advantage of Chippewa Falls sort of hanging out behind our players, defending the post from behind. We took huge advantage with that, and the boys scored, the Doherty's boys scored quite a few points that game. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Wildcats, 9 and 2 on the season?
9 and 2, you're right.
Again, 1 losses to this team right here, looking for a little, revenge, maybe too strong of a word, but you want to pay back tonight in your own barn, and good opportunity for the Wildcats tonight. Log jam in the middle of this Big Rivers Conference, Ariel. There's not a lot of separation going on in the top 4 or 5.
Not at all. 6 and 2 Hudson, River Falls at 4 and 2, Eau Claire North at 4 and 3, and then you have Chippewa Falls and Eau Claire Memorial Eau Claire Memorial, do I have, is that correct? 2 and 3.
Yes.
Right. But if they win tonight, they're 3 and 3.
They're right in the hunt.
They're right in the hunt, right?
Yes.
So can't hold back. The only team that's sort of coming up from behind is Rice Lake. They're having a tough season, but the rest of the teams in the conference, they're all in it for the most part.
They're all in it. I mean, if you're going to win this conference, if you're the Wildcats, you can't lose again in the Big Rivers, I don't think.
Right. And, the big Hudson seems to be pulling away. They're still tough, but you have to believe there's a loss or 2 in their game still yet here this season.
Yeah, they have a big game tonight. They're hosting, I think, Chip Falls.
There you go.
That'll be a big one over there in Huddy. Somebody can chime in and score on that. Here we got to welcome Will Johnson from Punta Gorda, Florida. Grandpa and Grandma Johnson watching from down there, and Bernice Doherty watching the Twin Tower grandsons. About a minute 25, so just a little bit of sad news. I don't know if it's sad, it's frustrating. I couldn't get the clock to work. I know Bo was having some trouble in the JV, and if I had 10 more minutes, I could figure it out, but we ran out of time here between games. So Ariel and I will just make sure we just tell you the time a lot, and Mr. Rokamp, he'll remind us over there on the camera if we forget that. Todd, we can put you on clock, too. How about that? Just shout it out.
That sounds good. And it was Bo's fault. So I can verify that from the JV.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I think I can figure it out, but not right. It just too pinched for time. So we're going to have to just tell you the time as we go tonight. Aaron Avestres will be doing the score clock for you, and I may be keeping some stats, Aaron. What do you think? He's going to try, so how about that? Welcome aboard, everybody. Glad you could join us on a crisp.
Oh, it is cold out there,
cold.
isn't it?
You know, I found a new use for the face mask. It was like, coming in, it was kind of practical.
There's truth to that. There's
kind of practical. I don't know if it's COVID or not. I'm putting the face mask on. Biting cold tonight, probably hovering around single digits or maybe 0. Is there some snow on the way in, Ariel?
I didn't see any snow.
No, but is that what's coming? Is that what I heard?
Oh, I don't know that.
I heard like 3 to 5 inches. I don't know when, though.
You might have to look into remote broadcasting from Punta Gorda at Mr. Johnson's house.
I think it could be done. I'm not sure if Will has a spare bedroom, but I can sleep on a couch anywhere.
As long as he has Wi-Fi, we're good.
If you have the Wi-Fi, we're good to go. Let's celebrate America by the playing of our national anthem. Well, good evening again, everybody, and welcome to the barn at River Falls High School. It's Big Rivers Conference Varsity Basketball. I'm Kevin Westhouse, Ariel Avestres, Aaron Avestres, and Mr. Todd Rokamp on camera. Welcome aboard, everybody. Here's your starting lineups. Number 2 for Eau Claire Memorial, Will Bozer. Landon Van Grunsman, all names team. Tyler McBride will get the start. Lucas Ebeling. Marco Ebeling. And there's the Ebeling brothers plus 3 for Eau Claire Memorial. Let's dim the lights and let's go to the starting lineups for your River Falls Wildcats. Chris Chapin. One half of the Twin Towers, Liam Doherty. Let's bring out the other half, J.T. Doherty. There he is, all-time leading scorer for River Falls High School, Zach Johnson. Rounded out by the hustler, the kid, Michael Sherman. There's your starting 5, Ariel.
This will be a fun game. I'm really, really looking forward to this. I have a feeling that the Wildcats are going to come out with some pride and determination, having been really thumped earlier in the season against Eau Claire Memorial. I'm really looking forward to this game.
One change already. So Ryan Langer out with a concussion, so Ethan Campbell doing the handshakes in the lineup.
Oh, there you go.
So that was a big topic on Team Chat. Who's going to do the handshakes today?
There you go.
That was a primary concern for the game.
Outstanding. Hey, Coach Zach Campbell did say they've had a very good week of practice, and he said they're ready to go. Let's see. Eau Claire Memorial inbounds, and we're underway. 18 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Big Rivers Conference basketball. Welcome aboard, everybody. Far side long 3. Little Steph Curry right there from Will Bozer. Nothing doing. Here come the Wildcats. Chapin to JT Doherty. Get it down low to Liam Doherty. Back far side. Underneath the can for two. Michael Sherman.
Very aggressive cut.
Van Grunsman with the basketball. He's quick. He's speedy. He's behind the back. Flips it out top. Marco Ebling with the basketball right now, trying to set up a play from the perimeter far side. Works baseline. Catches himself underneath. Guarded heavily by the Twin Towers. And then ripped down by Liam Doherty. Chapin. Michael Sherman.
Get under!
Zach Campbell barking out signals from the bench area. JT Doherty up top.
Oh, there he is.
Down low. Oh, good aggressive play. These are the referees that let them play. There's a slip on the near side. Now we've got to have a jump ball situation, I believe.
It's the Fern brothers that are roughing the game this evening.
They did the St. Croix Central game, correct?
Yeah, last time we had the Fern brothers, there was a total of 12 fouls.
Let's run, man.
16:49 left in the first half.
Thank you. Back out to JT Doherty. Good to see the first 2 points come down to the paint. That's where Coach Campbell wants them. He said it's tough to get down in there against the Old A's. Chapin, far side. Liam Doherty, a cutting Michael Sherman. He's cut off by 3 Old A's. Now Zach Campbell with the basketball. Zach Johnson, excuse me.
Eau Claire Memorial's come down with a really tough defensive set here.
He said, Coach Campbell said it was going to be tough. Johnson, 15-footer, free throw, no good. Pulled down by the Old A's. Here they come, pushing it up the floor. Tyler McBride, far side they go to Will Bozer. Bozer tries to find the lane, little Euro step, up under, no good. Rebound, now we got another jump ball.
It up.
That one's going to go back to the Old A's. Welcome aboard, everybody. I don't know if Jason Stroud and Olivia Stroud are nestled in on the couch, having a little Domino's pizza again. Hope so. Glad you guys are aboard as well. Up and under and no
nice
good.
Defense. Way to stay straight up.
You like what you saw there, Ariel?
I really did.
Zach Johnson loses it out there. A little behind the back pass off his hip. No good. There's a Van Grunsman for 3. No good. Rebound JT Doherty. Here comes Zach Johnson pushing up the floor. To near side, Chapin. JT Doherty up top, far side to Sherman. Round they go. Zach Johnson to Liam Doherty. Liam up top to Chapin. Good defense again. Very stout defense in the early going here. Ariel.
Yeah, absolutely. They're guarding our big guys a little bit sort of a half and half, and there's a shot from the outside. That would have been huge. Michael Sherman up for a rebound.
And block.
Really tough. That's our ball.
That's really a good block by Bozer.
Good.
And also good work by Sherman under the hoop, but just a nice block by Will Bozer for the Old A's.
I've been really impressed with Will Bozer from beginning of the season until now. He's really come out of nowhere. He had a little bit of playing time last year as a sophomore, but now he's one of the leading scorers in the conference at over 21 points per game.
Zach Johnson loses it off his fingertips. The ball falls on the sideline and out of bounds, and turnover back to Eau Claire Memorial. 2-0 Wildcats here in the early going.
15 minutes left in the first half.
Need a base hit to score a run here, huh? Bozer can't find the baseline. Now a 3-point chance. Back iron, no good. Ripped down by Zach Johnson. Michael Sherman. Zach Johnson now triple team. Up and no good. Short.
They had 3 guys waiting for him underneath there. There's no way he was going to get any closer than that.
That's a pull-up 11-footer and a tough one.
Real tough.
Welcome aboard, everybody. 2-0. Someone's going to try to take the lid off this thing. It's been pretty tough defense in the early going, and there's a turnover by the Old A's.
Tough defense on both teams at this point in the game. It's nice to see that we're keeping them in check while they're keeping us in check. I have a feeling something's going to happen here pretty quickly.
Tyler McBride tried to hit a cutting Lucas Ebling and just let him by too much, and the ball went out of bounds. Yeah, oh, nice cutting, nice pass, but then real good defense again by Tyler McBride. Gets a flipper in there and knocks out of bounds. Very aggressive. Are we looking at a 12-11 final tonight, Ariel?
Well, the original score was only 41-51, and in Big Rivers Conference, that's a fairly low-scoring game.
Yeah.
But
We're on pace for 16-0.
oh, look at Michael Sherman getting that rebound from out of bounds.
And another
Real
turnover.
hustle play on Eau Claire Memorial side.
Hustle play all over the place. Timeout. Great job
Oh
by
my
Michael
God.
Sherman. Hustle, scrap, and clawing on the floor. Gets the timeout, and they'll retain possession. Wow. Hustle.
Extraordinary. Michael Sherman doesn't get a whole lot of accolades on this team. You know, as far as stats go, he doesn't score a lot of points. He doesn't show up on the stat sheet as much, but man, he shows up on the floor, doesn't he, Kevin?
He's on the floor. If they had a category for hustle, he'd get a few. Hey, I want to thank our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls, and River Falls in Prescott, and on the campus at the University of Wisconsin, River Falls. Still have time to refi, buy a new house, go see the friendly folks down at First National Bank of River Falls.
Again, just for notes for those folks who are starting to watch us a little bit later, we do not have a clock tonight, so we'll try to update you as much as we can during the game.
Will Johnson said it's a little chilly down there. He said it's in the 70s, but we can tough it out.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's not even 7 here, Will. I think it's 0. It was one of those where your face hurt. Far side, Chapin, he'll try 3. Rainbow, no good, nothing. Caught nothing. Long 3, count it!
Go.
Zach Johnson
Lids off the basket. Lids off the basket.
with a 18-foot, 19-foot three-pointer. 5-0 Wildcats. Now 13:37 to go in the first half, and now Eau Claire Memorial finds the scoreboard and gets 2. JT Doherty, he'll try 3. Good rotation on that basketball. Liam Doherty up, under, and good! That's another category. Head coach Zach Campbell said they got to win the battles on the offensive rebounds. There's one there with a putback for 2.
I really like how he went up really strong. They've really improved their game through the season here.
We talked a little bit about that in the pregame area. We got the height. We just got to get off the ground and jump.
Absolutely. Be aggressive off the ground.
Yes.
Nice defense. We had to cut him off at the lane.
Long 3 downtown.
Dan Grunsman, right?
Woo, baby. Van Grunsman from NBA 3 plus 2 on that. Landon Van Grunsman pull up 15-footer. I think he called the bank when that was going up, and he'll get the 2. 2 more for Zach Johnson.
He said, here you go, Dad. Here's one for the bank.
Here's one for the bank. That's a First National Bank shot by Zach Johnson.
Do you think he gets a bump in his allowance for
Oh,
that?
yeah, you get a buck 12. Yep, bonus on that. Throwing, your kid makes one, you get to throw in a commercial for Dad. Nothing wrong with that at all. Marco Ebling up top, pretty heavily guarded. He's trying to get down and land the Giants, but there's nothing there.
Nice closeout with Chris Chapin on Ben Grunsman there.
Kick
preventing
out
that
here
three-pointer.
to the near side. L.J. Wells is in the game now, but they kick it over to
Oh,
the
nice.
far side. That's off of Landon Van Grunsman.
Chris Chapin got a little finger on that. It changed the trajectory for Ethan.
Yeah, he kind of flinched on it because it changed the directory, and then he was off his hands and out of bounds. 9-5, 11:50 to go here in the first half. 11:50. Then a defensive struggle so far. Baby hook down to the toaster. Count it for Liam Doherty. Yeah, if he makes those, he's deadly from 6 feet.
I think he could camp out down there, he and JT.
Just camp.
Nice rebound, Zach.
I heard Todd's got some dry wood. You can just get it to the Doherty brothers. Little camp fest down there in the lane. That's going to be up, under, and blocked, and a foul. First foul of the game. Took us 6.5 minutes, but we got their first foul.
Last game, Zach hurt his hand against Memorial and it was bruised, so that was part of the shooting problems as well. So
I wasn't aware of that.
I was unaware. See, we bring Todd Rocamp along for a reason. He's got some of the inside scoops. We got the handshake line. We got the secret bruises. We got all kinds of good stuff.
Just got to put the tracking apps on your kids' phones.
Lois Allman, welcome aboard from Cape Coral, Florida. Florida represents tonight here in the gym at River Falls High School. That one's up and well, too. Will Bozer gets them both. 11-6 now with 11:20 to go in the first half. Zach Johnson, again, triple team. Boy, they came on him. Liam Doherty from the baseline comes up and draws nothing. And here comes the Old Apes pushing it up the floor. Van Grunsman, little dip down low to L.J. Wells, left-handed, up, no good. And that's rebound.
No! Get help! That's off White's foot! Get help!
Uh-oh. Head coach
You're standing
from
on
the
the
Eau Claire Memorial, Chad Brisky, says get help on that.
I think it was Memorial's ball.
From here, it looked like Memorial's ball. Brisky's pleading his case, the head coach from Memorial. I'm not sure he's going to win that, though.
You know, I really like how the Fern brothers consult one another, talk through that, and then he came over to tell Chad Brisky what they saw.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Brisky pleaded his case, but as most times he came up empty and lost that argument. Zach Johnson posted up, triple team not on the lane. Now we got Ethan Campbell's in the game. He sneaks in the game, then drains a three. Ethan Campbell.
His game has really improved during the season.
Yeah, if you caught the pregame show with head coach Zach Campbell, he talked about the confidence that Ethan is really gaining throughout the season.
Very cool.
Little runner in the lane, good. Tough little runner by Landon Van Grunsven. I want to welcome aboard all of our Eau Claire Memorial listeners as well. And remember, we're 75% Homer, so we kind of apologize for that, but we want to also respect and honor your team as well.
We got Amy, Jody, and Tegan Stavino watching from, I believe they're in Galveston, Texas.
Wow.
So welcome.
Side iron, no good. There's Ethan Campbell again, mixing it up down low. Just got a tip on that to free it up. Zach Johnson to the lane, kicks it outside. Far side. Landgraf in the game. There's Zach Johnson for another long three. Splash!
Shoot just a little bit better than we did at Eau Claire Memorial for
just a titch.
Just a tad.
I think his hand feels better.
His hand feels better. Rob Derry couch surfing at home right now. He's hanging 10. 9:23, 9:22 steal. Michael Sherman, the kid, up and good.
Timeout, Eau Claire Memorial, Chad Brisky.
Chad Brisky says, I've seen enough. Let's call timeout and regroup the troops. High fives all the way around and over there for River Falls as they take an early 19-9 lead with 9 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in the first half.
Boy, it started off real slow, didn't it? It was like, who's going to score first? And you thought it was going to be like a baseball score.
Yeah, right. It was 2-0 for the first 3 minutes.
Ariel, you're right. They're on pace for 4 total fouls between the two teams.
Yeah.
I love that.
Love that.
Absolutely love that.
How do we sign these guys up for every game the rest of the year?
Michael Cayley's already answering with a. He's already answering the
friendship.
He's already answering the Wildcat Trivia, which we'll have at halftime. I want to let everybody know Wildcat Trivia at halftime. We're playing for 2 bottles of the Mike Noreen's homemade maple syrup from the Noreen Sugar Shack near Menominee. I've had some of that on some buckwheat pancakes. It is outstanding. So we're playing for 2 bottles of the Noreen maple syrup from the Noreen Sugar Shack near Menominee, Wisconsin. That's a big-time prize right there. Join us at halftime for Wildcat Trivia.
Didn't even know there was a Noreen Sugar Shack. Oh, my God.
There is one. Cutting into the lane, and it's tough down there with the 2 6'9" guys.
Right, Zach.
Van Grunsven, little runner up, no good. Actually, that was Will Bozer.
Really tough rebound by Ethan.
And then he
loses it.
And then Will Bozer with a putback. You talked about the Bozer kid in the pregame. I like him. He's a good player.
He's solid. You take a look at him, and he's a real slight body, but man, he plays tough. There's a crash. Where'd that come from?
Those guys backed into him on court. Mike got some subs coming in the game. Double team to JP Doherty.
Was that
up under? Really good.
Son.
He did everything good right there up until just getting the shooter's roll to get that to drop.
Nice up and under.
Boy, he had 2 guys all draped all over him, and he got up and under, and then I think his eyes got as big as softballs. He said, "Oh my God, I've got my way right to the hoop."
Hey, red corner!
Sharon Hagar, welcome aboard, watching the Twin D-Boys from Red Wing. 8:16, 8:15, 8:14 to go here in half number 1. 19-11 Wildcats. Your scoreboard is correct. Clock is on the fritz. Nice pass down low. That goes to Connor Welsh. Now he's got to kick it back outside to Bozer, who finds himself in the lane. That's a tough little runner there. Nothing doing. JT Doherty almost had the rebound, but Lucas Ebeling comes out of there with it. Bozer. Far side they go over to Ebeling, Marco Ebeling. Now he dribbles in the lane and a quick pass. He threw an absolute aspirin to Lucas Ebeling from 4 feet.
One of the keys that we're seeing here for Eau Claire Memorials, they're really digging for that ball on the offensive side. We've been seeing them get a lot of rebounds down there. We need to stop that.
They're aggressive. Good nice pass, Ethan, real nice to Zach Johnson for 2. That's Campbell to Johnson. Again, Ethan Campbell with a really nice pass down there to Zach Johnson. Almost took a 3, did Marco Ebeling. I was going to roll it up and under.
That was a really good move.
That was pretty, a little artistic, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did it underhand. It's the only way he wasn't going to get a block. If he would have put that over his head, it would have been blocked.
He kissed that perfect off the glass too, and just got it to drop.
Let's see some action down below.
Victor Bai now in the basketball game. Ethan Campbell lost a handle on it for a second. Over here to Victor Bai, number 10.
There you go.
Down low to Zach Johnson. Far side. Ethan Campbell with a heat check. No good.
Same spot he was before. I thought that was going in.
Close. I like his confidence. That confidence was not there about 4 games ago, and he started to exude it. I can use the word exude. Put that up in the right corner of the Scrabble board. I might hit a triple word score on that. Not a big pointer, but hey, we'll take it. Dribble drive down the lane, baseline up and good. Nice baseline move by Tyler McBride for 2 more for the Old Age.
Really nice move by McBride. Sort of a little bit of that hesitation that we talked about a few games ago.
We did, and you see that. You just get that little hesitation. He gets the Wildcat to stand up a little straight, and then boom, right by him with some speed. You know what I say about speed, Ariel? Speed never has a day off.
Kevin, you're going to have a tough time with trivia doing better than the girls' broadcast, interviewing the 1995 Pork Princess from Minnesota last broadcast.
Those guys,
What?
they go deep into the well. I mean, they got doppelgangers, and they got all kinds of stuff. I just haven't got time during the week to put that all together. So if anybody wants to start putting that together, we'll put it out there.
Yeah, if anybody on the broadcast knows Missy Wilson, go to YouTube, find the game against Hudson, just fast forward right to halftime.
Really?
And Todd, what was that again? Who did the interview?
The 1995 Minnesota Pork Princess, Missy Wilson, part of the Benchwarmers.
Oh, jeez.
She was a pork princess?
Of Minnesota.
That's funny.
They got pictures and
Seriously?
everything.
That's
So
funny.
It's worth 10 minutes of your time if you know Missy.
Wow.
One thing they're doing is they're playing Zach a little more off the ball. They started doing that in lacrosse, and makes it really hard to load up against him.
Hey, Olivia Stroud, settle your dad down, will you? Give him a clap, clap, clap every now and then. Here we go now. Wildcats with the basketball, 21-15. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Far side, Victor Bai. Got cut off over there by a couple Old Abes. Couple maroon jerseys. Zach Johnson says, I'll try 3. Nothing doing there. Nice box out
really
down
nice
low.
block out.
That's Tyler McBride. He got his lower unit working, didn't he?
He did it. He backed him right out of there. Nice defense, Victor Bai. Let's bring it all the way in.
Nice pass. Sherman up under. Go!
Nice move, Michael.
That's again where I like these officials. Most officials would have called a foul on that right there. They let him play.
Give him a chance to score.
Love it. Love it. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the first half
now. Second foul, Michael Sherman.
Speaking of fouls.
Use your retreat. Leave your feet.
Second on Michael Sherman. I forgot to bring my weasel sack along. We would have put a nickel in there because that's a nickel dime foul. There you go.
5:22 left in the first half.
Todd Rocamp on it.
That's my one skill.
You're good. You got a lot of skills. Ooh, no foul called up, no good. Just missed time to jump, and out
of bounds.
That hit Michael Sherman, and he was laying out of bounds.
He reached for the ball, got a little bit of a tip there, but he was sitting on the ground out of bounds when he did it. I love his defense. I've said it 15 times if I've said it 50 times.
They're aggressive. L.J. Wells, little left-handed 6-footer. Count it for L.J. Wells. Nice bucket there for L.J. Wells. Look out. Liam Doherty back in the contest. Zach Johnson over far side to Chris Chapin. Almost lost it along down in the corner. Sherman. Now Zach Johnson.
Need a cut with a purpose.
Liam says, I want 3. Back iron, no good. And again, good box out down low by Will Bozer to get the rebound. Long NBA 3.
And he throws her down.
Woo, Landon Van Grunsven. A Steph Curry 3 there.
Second 3 of the game.
Baby. He was just shy of the first row.
Eau Claire Memorial's got 3 guys that shoot at about a 38% clip from three-point range. So he's one of them. Will Bozer's the other one, and Marco Ebeling is the other one.
Crazy. Didn't really hesitate on that either, did he?
No, it was a long shot.
23-point basketball game
Put
now.
it up there.
Liam up and under and just overshot it. And there's an offensive rebound. Zach Johnson, 15-foot pull-up, no good. Rebound, Will Bozer, and here come the Old Apes. L.J. Wells, he's got a heat check there, and nope.
Not sure if that's his best shot, but gotta let it go. He was wide open.
Yeah, he wide open. He had some good tempo going there, so he cranked it up and just wide right.
Shoot to get hot, shoot to stay hot, Ariel.
There you go. And you got to shoot to be hot.
Yeah.
Eau Claire Memorial's bench is getting into it. They're clapping, making some noise.
Boy, now double team, and look at Doherty work down below, and there's a foul.
Would be tough down there, JT.
Wow. I think I heard him grunt. I think I heard a on that.
Has JT scored yet? I don't even know. I don't think he has.
I don't think so. I think he attempted a 3 and hasn't yet either. 3:46 to go here in half number 1.
Let's go, JT.
Now he's on the board.
Right. Loved how he got to the free throw line. Real tough through two to three guys underneath the hoop. The old weave. Here we go.
Van Grunsven with the weave. We did this back in 6th grade.
Oh my God.
The weave. Mr. Painter was our 6th grade basketball coach. We worked on the weave. We weren't quite as quick, though, I can tell you that much.
Nice move by LJ, but
a little short.
A little bit better defense by JT.
JT Doherty. I like that. You got LJ Wells and JT Doherty.
Nice hedge by LJ on that defense on Zach, but he's trying to get around there.
Aaron Avestras wanted Victor By to pump that up from the corner.
Just execute. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness,
oh my
Coach
goodness.
Campbell says. Oh, my goodness. JT.
Real
almost
nice defense.
Clean. Look at him
Marco
working down there.
Ebeling.
Whoa, no foul. Let him play. 3-on-1. They got
3-on-1.
numbers. Nice bounce pass up and good. Real nice bounce pass to Tyler McBride, who got up for 2 more, and now we got a 2-point basketball game. A dandy defensive battle tonight. Chapin to Victor By. Will pump up this rainbow 3.
Oh.
That hit the strap and will be called dead. And now we have some substitutes coming into the game. Ethan Campbell will be coming in for the Wildcats. You like the pace here, Ariel?
I really do. It's so much better pace than the first game that we watched at Eau Claire Memorial.
4 fouls here in the first half. Gotta love that.
2:19 left in the first half.
LJ got himself caught down there. He couldn't get up against the 6'9" Doherty twins. I guess just one twin out there now. Single tower. There's a steal.
Oh, he stole that with his head.
Take it to the rack. Up and count it! Nice. That's a veteran play right there by Zach Johnson, wasting no time, confidently taking it to the hole. It takes a little guts, I'm not going to lie to you.
Did you see that headbutt steal? He used his head to push that ball. He didn't use his head to push it forward. It inadvertently hit his head, but it went forward. He took it off. Took off to the hoop with it. Nice move.
Anyway.
Soccer player move.
Hands up for him.
Once again, I'm Kevin Westhouse, Aaron Avestres, and Mr. Todd Rokamp bringing you the action. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Glad you could share this Friday night, and glad you're letting us share it with you. Campbell tries to find the baseline. They got the solid defense down there around the horn. JT Doherty thought about it. Chapin thought about it. Boy, they're tough to get inside. Really tough. Look at... Boy, they bracket that so quick down low. No good. Yeah, they force you to take the shot, don't they? They just don't let you get in there.
They're playing really well down below.
Yeah, you touch it down low and boom, they're bracket instantly, just like that.
Chad Breesky, 26-22.
With $1:21 to go till the half. Who's enjoying the game at home, huh? Wow. I'm having fun. You know what I was disappointed to see? I thought... Mr. Rokamp, maybe you can do a little crowd surfing. We got all those flat fans out there. I was hoping to see Bernie Sanders propped up in the corner tonight with his mitt as a flat fan. You've seen the Bernie meme.
Yes.
It would have been fun to see Bernie Sanders kind of overlooking the game tonight. But
he's everywhere on social media.
Right, exactly. I thought maybe we'd see him here at the gym tonight.
This is also the second game where visiting fans were allowed. So we have some Eau Claire Memorial fans in the house, which is always great.
So I think it's 2 per family, mother and father. The last game was just 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yep. And then home team can bring 2 siblings. So
awesome. More fans all the time.
Melissa's getting pretty impressed with you, Todd.
She's impressed with Melissa Wilson's impressed with her camera work. And we got him signed off to now level 11 in 2 games. She's a quick learner. 108, 107, nice 106 to go.
Nice hedge on Landon.
Dribble drive. Now, he got caught up in the air. Kick it to the outside. Far side they go. They're moving it quick.
Really nice movement on their side.
53 seconds left to go in the half.
Very patient. They may be holding it.
47-46. I don't know.
Oh, that's a travel.
That's an up and down,
Travel. Really good defense by River Falls.
Ethan Campbell again over there, Ariel. Getting it done.
He's really earned his playing time, hasn't he?
Jacob Landgraf in the game. Michael Sherman will get a blow. Liam Doherty also into the basketball game. And Ethan Campbell will sit down and take a break.
Good move right here. I don't want to have Michael Sherman get his 3rd foul of the half with only 43 seconds left.
Woo, baby, 42, 41, 40 to go here in the first half. Wildcats up by 4. They'd like to extend that lead. Boy, they're working hard down low. You can hear the banging from here. If they had pads on, they'd be popping.
Be patient here. We got 25 seconds.
Boy, the bench on the Memorial side is really alive, aren't they?
They are.
Get one! Get one!
Coach says get one. Get one. You got 17 seconds, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Now we got 10 seconds.
9 seconds.
Zach Johnson with the basketball. Dribble drive. He's going to pull it up. Liam down
there
to
you
JT.
Go.
Get it up. Get it up.
Oh, no foul.
No, my Lord. He was all ball. He was on top of that. That's a good no call. Boy, another minute of basketball just with solid defense both ways. Crazy good.
Impressive game to begin with. We started, not to begin with actually, with no scoring at all in the beginning. Thought it was going to be a baseball score, and then all of a sudden River Falls took the lead. And it looked like they were going to stretch it out, but give credit to Eau Claire Memorial. They pulled back in the game. It's only a 4-point game.
Yes.
Yeah, they're up 19-9 at one point, correct, I think?
I think you're right, 10-point game.
What do you think? Are we ready to go to Wildcat Trivia?
Oh, forgot all about that. Yeah, let's go after it.
Let's get after Wildcat Trivia. So what you're going to do then, you just get on the chat section, and the first person in is going to win. If you happen to have mine or Ariel's or Todd Rokamp's cell number, you could text in a number, an answer, but your best bet is on the chat section to be the most fair. So first correct answer. Tonight we're playing for 2 bottles of fresh maple syrup from the Mike Noreen Sugar Shack down near Menominee, Wisconsin. And I'm already going to tell you that I have had some of that on some buckwheat pancakes in the morning, and it was outstanding.
Should we wait till after the dancers are done?
Yes. So we're going to watch the dance team first. Okay, after the dance team, we're going to get after it. Wildcat Trivia. These guys are good. We saw them last week.
Mm-hmm.
Put your hands together for the River Falls High School dance team. I can tell I must be like art deprived. I haven't seen art like that in a year. I really enjoyed that. That was nice.
Yeah, I'm impressed. The last time we were here, they had a whole different routine, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you do that?
Man, oh
Yeah,
man.
Jeff Johnson was telling me he loves that we taped that because he uses it for his workout routine. You can see him right there. So there's Jeff right there.
Can we? So if in turn, Jeff needs to take a videotape of him doing it.
That would be a good halftime.
Love
event
yeah,
right there.
That would be really good.
Yeah, so
All right, here we go. We're gonna get ourselves keyed up for a little Wildcat Trivia. All right, tonight we're playing for 2 bottles of fresh maple syrup from the Noreen Sugar Shack near Menominee, Wisconsin. First one to chime in will win tonight, and then I'll get your address, and we'll either get it dropped off or mailed to you. So that's how we're going to roll. Are we ready?
We are ready.
Let's go.
So the 2009-2010 season, Eau Claire Memorial were the conference champions. They had a 10-2 record in conference in that particular season. The player of the year in the conference was 6'8" Spencer Tollefson from Eau Claire Memorial. He actually committed to Northern Michigan after that season. Their only conference losses, again, they only had 2, were to Eau Claire North and to River Falls. As a matter of fact, the River Falls game at Eau Claire Memorial was a barn burner. It was a 3-overtime game.
Wow.
A key play at the end of the game was a backdoor alley-oop with a player that Tollefson was guarding. 2 answers, or 2 people's names we're looking for. Who was the trigger man that passed the ball, and who caught the ball for the lay-in basket? Again, who
for
was
for the River Falls Wildcats?
For the River Falls Wildcats
in 2009-2010 season.
I was at that game. I think I know of one person who knew the answer, who knows the answer. But
are we going to get? Do you have to have both answers?
You
to
have
be
to
the winner?
have both names.
Oh,
both names.
Okay, geez. We're playing for 2 bottles of syrup, so you should have to get both
yeah,
names.
I think
right?
so. One name per bottle.
So 2009, 2010. Who had the pass? Nice backdoor pass. Who passed it? And who made it?
And who made it?
Yeah. Wow.
Daryl, when's the last time you threw down an alley-oop?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Does it matter if my alley-oop had suds on it?
My alley-oop was a 3 foot long, 3 foot tall hoop, though. That was the problem.
Well, Craig Cardell, he's on it. He's on one of them. Should we give him? Should we give him one?
You got one.
You got one, Craig. You got one. So we're looking for both. So Marty Harum is one. And was he the scorer or the passer?
He was the scorer.
So Marty was the scorer. Who passed that one down to Marty? And if you get that, you're going to get yourself 2 bottles of maple syrup.
I'm impressed, Greg. No, it wasn't Zach. Matt Gretz Johnson to Smith. You didn't even get the Harem one right.
We got Craig Finstad, his River Falls Municipal Utilities pack this week. So Marty Harum is half of the equation.
No, Jack did not pass it to Marty. Who was the point guard on that team?
We're playing for 2 bottles of fresh maple syrup. Mike Miller says Ben One-Row.
There you go, Mike Miller.
Mike Miller, you got it. Mike Miller with his hand on the buzzer.
Right.
Renee Bishop just texted me Ben One-Row.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, Mike Miller just got that. So Mike Miller is correct. So Marty Harum. So Ben passed it. Ben One-Row passed it to Marty Harum.
The alley-oop. So it was a backdoor.
In 3 overtimes.
Yep, 3 overtimes. It was a backdoor screen. Here's an interesting tidbit on this, and Aaron knows this as well. Aaron's helping us here this evening on production. Is that Zach Campbell was an assistant coach on that particular team. So he was an assistant coach. He is the one who came up with that play. They called a timeout, and I can't remember Day's first name. Was it Todd Day, the other assistant coach? Brought up saying, hey, Tollison's going to be soft on Marty on the top of the key. We should do a backdoor alley-oop. And Coach Galke said, what? He put that in there. It was so much fun. I was watching Greg Van Grunsven. Actually, Landon Van Grunsven's father was a coach for Eau Claire Memorial at that time. To see the look on his face when that play came through was extraordinary. It was one of the, you had to take a picture of it. It was pretty cool.
Just zipped it right in there and bam.
It actually looked like Ben was taking the shot. He looked like he was taking the 3-point shot from the right-hand side. And instead of actually a shot, it was an alley-oop to Marty.
Oh, wow.
Well, we were streaming on YouTube back then.
Right?
And Renee Bishop learned the same lesson my wife has learned for 20 years. Don't count on me to look at my text.
There you go.
Well, Mike Miller will get you your bottles of syrup.
I am impressed, Mike Miller. You're a hockey father, and you guessed that. Very impressive.
I'm not even sure you could get on the Google box and get that.
Yeah, you almost had to watch that game. Like I said, Aaron, my son, knew that one. He was the one who gave me the background on Zach Campbell suggesting that play in the huddle.
Well, there you go. Wildcat Trivia, another one in the books. That was a good one, Ariel. Nice work.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Jim Day, there you go. Jim Day was the coach that helped. And actually, Jim was from Eau Claire, and he moved back to Eau Claire and was coaching for Eau Claire North after that. So,
Era, your son goes from coaching summer and fall league to doing stats. I can't even get my son to take out the garbage. What's the parental secret that you're...
Good question. Good question. We came home the other day, and Debbie and I did, and he was out shoveling our driveway. So, good stuff.
Yeah, now you're just bragging.
I am. Got to do it when you can.
Mr. Kit Lipke, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Bernice, I know you're on the edge of your seat. Bernice Doherty, we're on the edge of our seats too, and Barbara Larson. Glad to have you. And let's go, second half of basketball. Wildcats with a 4-point lead. Michael Sherman, double teamed, up under, and that is a tough bucket right there from Michael Sherman to start half number 2.
Let's get this spread, guys. Come on, let's go.
He got the first 2 in the game in the first half and the first 2 in the second half.
Let's get 10 more. Nice defense on Will.
Oh, almost a travel there. Backing in on Liam Doherty. Up and over,
Nice
no good.
defense.
JT Doherty with a rebound. Here come the Wildcats. Zach Johnson, a lot of speed. Kicks it up top, wide open. Rainbow 3. Count it!
Baby.
Splash!
I said 10 points, right?
Shot. Michael Sherman
He's got 5 of the 10. Let's go, Michael.
starts out white hot here in half number 2.
And you couple that with a great defense.
And
What
that
a
was-
double-edged sword.
Right? There's a long
That's
3.
Marco.
And bangs that off the back iron and rebound. Liam Doherty rips it out of there. Here come the Wildcats again. Zach Johnson, now we got a foul away from the ball. Too bad, because Zach Johnson has pumped in a 20-footer. Liam Doherty away from the basketball. You know, I know Coach Campbell was really challenging the Doherty brothers to play tough underneath, and maybe it's a little bit too much right there.
Yeah, my son said they were throwing some elbows yesterday at practice, so they were ready.
Oh, there you go.
There. Again,
Michael Sherman.
Yeah, again, Michael Sherman, great hustle. Sorry I stepped on you there, Ariel.
No worries.
You and I were both thinking the exact same thing. We just couldn't get it out fast enough.
Just trail it through.
Up, under, kick it back outside. Van Grunsven.
That,
Bozer, 3, good.
I think that's his first three-pointer. Gotta stop that, guys.
Yeah, he had a nice follow through on that,
He
too.
did.
He knew that was going. Little reach-in foul. That one is going to be on Marco Ebling.
We have 2 fouls already in a minute and a half. It took us a long time to get to 2 fouls in the first half, didn't it?
It was only like 5. Total.
Crazy. They're pretty light fouls, too.
Yeah,
They called
yeah.
so
We had a
far
1
this
nickel dime one there.
Right.
We got a 1 nickel in the weasel sack.
LJ is back in the game.
Not many nickel dime fouls with these refs, though. These got to earn these.
No,
These are 50-cent piece
Yeah.
fouls.
$50. Oh. I like the thought.
I like the thought. Liam tried to throw that to his 6'9" brother, JT, but I think he threw it to the 7'9" JT, just a little tall.
16:20 left in the second half.
Craig Cardell is lobbying for the first bottle.
Of the Sugar Shack maple
'cause
syrup.
He got that first answer. He started off with Marty,
I
right?
know it. I'll see what Mike Noreen can do. He might have a spare one up in the cabinet.
Come on, Mike.
16-13 to go. Van Grunsven with the basketball over to the far side. It's LJ Wells. He gives it to the cutting Tyler McBride.
That was a really good move. We failed on that defensively. We should never allowed him underneath the hoop like that.
Zach Johnson, well covered. Oh, nice pass down to Liam, and that's off of his wickets and out of bounds. Boy, every time we get the ball down low, they've got 3 old Abes on our offensive player.
So we're really trying to push that, and I like that. We just have to execute on that.
It's tough getting it down low against this old Abes team. They have a stellar defense. Both teams playing good defense. LJ Wells kicks it back up top to Van Grunsven. Wells with the basketball here to the near side to Tyler McBride. The nice feed down low. Up, under, and blocked.
Nice block.
JT Doherty blocks Lucas Ebling and a foul.
Foul on LJ. LJ Wells.
Yeah, we get inside. We have to go up quick and use our legs because they're coming fast.
That's good. That's good, Todd, because, there is no time for any rhythm bounces or thinking about it. You got to get it and go.
Automatic, keep the ball high.
15:20 left in the game.
Zach Johnson to Michael Sherman. Michael Sherman's got 5 this half. Mike Noreen says he can hook up Craig Cardell with a bottle.
There you go. Thanks, Mike.
Nice pass to Zach, up underneath, tough. Rebound, and again fouled. Oh, he's scrapping down there, he's fouled. Once again, great defense.
Very good defense.
You don't have a place called the Sugar Shack if you don't have an extra bottle of maple syrup laying around.
Right? That's a fact, too. Mike Noreen says, let the syrup flow.
Willie, you take point, run pistol. Pistol, pistol, pistol. With Will as the point.
Yeah, Mike Keeley, you're a little late. It wasn't Murphy Novak.
What the heck?
Second one is good. 31-25, now a 6-point lead for the Wildcats with just under 15 minutes to go in the contest. All the way here to the near side to Van Grunsven. Guarded up top by Chapin. Grunsven fade away, 8-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound, Old Abe's back up. Nice defense there by Zach Johnson. He's going to push it up now. Here comes Zach Johnson. He's on a mission. He gives it to Chapin. He's underneath, and then he double dribbles and travels.
Good call.
Boy, he was there. He just, Todd, if he could have heard you and your coaching and said, get the ball and go up. Isn't that what you said, Todd?
Yeah, I think that's about 4 or 5 we got inside and didn't get a shot up tonight.
Get home, Ned. Good, set.
That was kind of fun. That's the first time we played for a maple syrup prize. Far side, L.J. Wells.
Be smart.
He thought about 3. Gives it to Connor Welsh, who's in the basketball game now for the Old A's. Up, under, and count it.
Really
Will
good,
Bozer.
really good cut by Will Bozer to get in there in the lane. That's something that shouldn't happen. You can hear Coach Campbell really impressing upon the guys. That should not happen. They should never get in the lane. Don't let them in the house.
That's like the first time tonight either team has really had the parting of the seas to get in like that. That one's off the side of the basket, no good.
You won't see that happen from Will Bozer much as far as missing a free throw shot. He's a good shooter.
14 minutes left in the game.
Up, under, and Sherman with 2 more, and what a half.
Hesitation move.
There it was. You love that, don't you? Do you coach that?
Move. I coach that to the hilt.
Boy, you just get that opposition just to stand up just a little bit, and then boom, by him.
It makes you a faster player.
Especially if you have speed.
Right.
Sherman having a great half. Johnson
Nice,
up.
Johnson.
Speaking of great half, that was a power move there by Zach Johnson. He's up for 2 more. Wildcats now extend their lead 36-27 with 13:20 to go here in the contest.
Oh, nice move, Michael.
Sherman having quite a game. He's playing inspired. Up, under, and no good. JT Doherty with a wipe and then a foul.
All right, let's see if they can get it above 10. We've been struggling to get it to double digits.
They had a chance here.
You get the feeling the refs are going to be calling a little bit more fouls this half.
Well, they are. So
they're still doing really well. Don't get me wrong. They're doing extraordinarily well.
But you're right, though. But the game intensity has ramped up. Has ramped up.
Yep.
And I think they just want to kind of keep control of this contest.
I like that. I like that thought. I think you're right.
Because it is getting ramped up. I mean, the defense is tough, but the elbows are getting a little bit higher and a little more aggression, and the refs are going to tamp it down.
Again, this roughing crew is a
tamp it down.
high-level roughing crew.
High level.
I really appreciate what they do out there on the floor.
They're just making sure they keep control of this basketball game. Zach Johnson crosses a dribble, kicked it to the outside, far side. Langgraf for 3. Jacob Langgraf is on the board.
Nicely
done. We've got a man down for the Old A's, maybe a twisted ankle. Looks like Connor Welsh. Is it 33? Connor Welsh, I think.
Is it? That's unfortunate. Shoot.
Yeah, and that's another thing we never do here is we don't conjecture. I did see him twist his ankle. That's all I'll say. I don't know anything else. So don't want to guess. Don't want to get Grandpa and Grandma in Arizona all worked up right now. I think he's going to be fine, though.
So I think that's the first time we got it above 10 since 1909. So
thank you. We got Michael Sherman with 13 points and Zach Johnson with 15 points. What a game for the Sherman kid.
That's got to be close to a season high for him, isn't it?
I think
maybe even a career high.
He's creeping on. I think he had 15 once.
Mike Sherman?
Mm-hmm. And Connor Welsh makes his way to his bench. I think he's going to be okay. But
Connor's a big body down there. To lose him down below.
He's 6'5", and he's a sophomore. Got some years ahead of him.
Yeah, I think Zach missing a few games in summer league to play AU really helped Michael and forced him to be more aggressive offensively.
Yeah.
You could see a big difference this year.
Right.
Now he's fun to watch.
At times during the summertime in that summer league, Michael was the best player on the floor.
Timeout, Coach Brisky from the Eau Claire Memorial Old A's is going to take a minute here. So it might be a good time to thank our sponsor, Aaron. All right, how about we thank our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls, in River Falls and in Prescott, on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, River Falls. Not too late to go refinance your house. Rates hovering around 3%. Or if you want to buy a new house or just open an account at the First National Bank of River Falls, go down and see the friendly folks in those 3 locations. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
Not sure what Coach Campbell's drawing up on the board for offense, but I'm sure he's telling him, excuse me, be absolutely aware of where the ball is and where your man is. No one should have a free run into that lane.
Yeah.
A lot of coaches call that their house. No one's in our house.
No one going to get him in our house. 12:45 to go in the contest.
Nice head, Jacob Landgraf on that one.
Van Grunsven with a basketball, trying to get
There
down
you
there.
go. Don't let him in the house.
They're bracketing
really
him in.
nicely done.
Nice bracket job in
There
the
you
corner.
go.
Nowhere for him to go. L.J. Wells, he's down in the land of the
Oh,
Giants.
nice block from behind by Liam.
Really nice.
Really nice block from behind.
He was careful with that too, wasn't
Very
he?
much
He got
so.
a really good look at that basketball and just said, won't.
You know, the nice thing is that you see refs automatically call that a foul, and they didn't.
They did.
That was a true
Clean block
Yep.
from behind. That 6'9" frame helped there. He was to get up over that. Again, nice quick feet by Sherman. Campbell with the basketball. Nice. I'm going to come down in here. I'm going to bank one off the glass and no good. Nice rebound there by Landgraf. Back up.
Oh, he went up tough. Way to go.
Liam again.
Nicely done, Liam. Way to go up hard.
That one looked pretty clean. I don't know if he got him on that one.
Liam Doherty's playing really hard tonight.
Right. The thing with that, Todd, is that had he not gone up that hard, there's no way they would have made that call.
Always got to go into it.
He's
If you
got to go
into
hard.
him, they're going to give you the call.
They got the body on that.
Box out.
Little
Box
body.
out.
39-27. Biggest lead of the night for the Wildcats. That second one up, and it is good. Wildcats hit the 40 spot.
He only had 41 the first game. I think they're going to surpass 41, right?
I think they are.
Stay off.
Over and under 110 tonight from Cheapo Casinos. It's going to be close to that number. Now we got a foul. That was a nickel dime right there on Ethan
Right.
Campbell. Put another nickel in the weasel sack there on that nickel dimer.
I think I would have took the under with how hard Memorial plays. You get nothing cheap against them.
Nothing.
Jacob, hand up. Hand up.
You know, Coach Campbell said,
Nice hedge.
Coach Campbell said, I'm not getting mic'd up this year, but we've got ways around that. We just sneak a mic right down there at court
Oh,
level.
nice move.
That was a nice job by Bozer. He did everything
was.
right. He was there, just couldn't get the bucket. Zach Johnson, nice dish to
What?
Campbell.
No look pass.
Counted.
No look pass.
Woo! Put your hands together on that pass and finish by Campbell. Clap, clap, clap.
Hold up. Oh, Liam.
Yeah, Area, how many bruises do you think you doled out in a Memorial Menominee game?
Oh, I can't imagine. Can't imagine.
These guys are getting beat up. Wildcats on the bus early tomorrow morning to head to Rice Lake for another Big Rivers Conference matchup. JV at 11 a.m.
Nope, varsity
Oh,
only.
the varsity only tomorrow.
Varsity
Thank you,
only.
Todd. Varsity only at 12:30. That's right. I did hear yesterday that got scratched.
Eau Claire Memorial, especially under Greg Van Grunsven, former coach, there were multiple bruises. They set screens so hard back in the day. It was incredible. They were just a strong fundamental team back under Greg.
Nice feed to Liam, all the way here to the near side. Landgraf. Baseline up, under, and no good, and he's fouled on the way to the hoop. Good hard move there by Landgraf. A little bit out of control, but I like his energy.
Again, had he not gone up that hard, that foul never would have been called.
Right.
Well done. Let's go, Jacob.
Look at Todd Wilkamp on the camera work. He's like an artist with that thing.
Well, you got to go deep in the bench today. This is like asking Ollie to shoot free throws at the end of Hoosiers. You're just praying to make it through.
Hey, next guy up, man. Gonna get a starting position.
Nicely done.
Something good. 43-29 Wildcats. Now with 11 minutes to go in the game. 11 minutes. Wildcats starting to separate a little bit here, Ariel.
They are. Defense has been really, really good.
Good. Jacob, help a little.
Ethan Campbell found another gear again
You're
tonight.
Good. JT, stay off.
The really good JV player now. Almost a travel. Is really stepping up and contributing here at the varsity level is Ethan Campbell.
Got 10:36 left of the game.
Three-pointer, that's good by Will Poser. He drained one from there about 2 minutes ago.
He's got 13 points, I believe.
JT Doherty backs it in there. He's getting double teamed, bracketed down low, and now we've got a timeout by Coach Zach Campbell.
12-point game.
12-point basketball game with 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go. So, Ariel, I was thinking a little bit about this name I was trying to give our team. You know, all of our broadcast crews seem to have got a name, and then I went with base offense. And I was quietly laying in bed the other night thinking about base offense, and I was thinking about the acronym for base offense, something cuter, and then I realized it was BO.
Okay, I pass on that one.
Right,
I'm not going to accept that one.
And I thought, we might have to scratch that.
Yeah, scratch that.
And I'm
baby.
like, what is the acronym? I'm like,
no.
I'm like, oh crap.
Can't happen.
BO. I mean, no, I don't think we're going to go with base offense just because of that. But
yeah. One thing to look at the last 10 minutes, the Wildcats are in the bonus, so any fouls they get to shoot. So
there you go.
Keep going to the basket.
Wow, we've doubled up fouls from the first half, but I think the fouls are good.
There they are, 7 on the Old Abes and 5 on the Wildcats here in half number 2. So who's having fun out there tonight? Why don't you chime in? Let us know if you're having a good time. Everybody's locked in together here in the garage and hanging out and watching some Wildcat basketball.
I like the sequence on the reffing here. So in the first half, they let they let the flow of the game go. In the second half, they clamped it down a little bit, but I'd rather have them do that, meaning let it go in the beginning and then clamp down a little bit in the second half versus clamp down in the first half and let it go in the second half.
Right. No, they let it go, and then they just see it get a little too aggressive, and they say, you know what, boys, we just got to calm it down a little bit. Sprinkle a little salt on it and calm her down.
Yeah, it got a little physical at the end of the first half down low. I think they probably talked at halftime and made a concerted effort to get it under control.
Do they use the word chippy in basketball? I know hockey, that's a nice term they like to use. The word chippy.
We don't call anything that hockey calls. We don't
like that. So that we choose.
I like hip checks though for blocking out.
Right.
That's true.
A chippy is pretty descriptive how what was getting there at the start of the second half. So calming it down, 46-32 Wildcats. 10 minutes to go in the contest now. Baseline, up, under, and good. And foul. That's L.J. Wells with a big bucket there for the Old Abes.
Tyler McBride was very aggressive with his ball handling down below. I thought he was going to lose it underneath the hoop, but he kept it going. We kept our eyes on him, which we should, but we let LJ come into the lane all by himself.
Sharon's enjoying the game. I know we're a little crowded here in the garage. We've got a lot of viewers. So, hey, Sharon, when Craig Cardell stands up and goes to the bathroom, grab his seat over there in the corner of the garage and finish watching the game. All hanging out together tonight with our best friends. 9:55, 9:54 to go in the contest. Far side we go. Victor Bond with the basketball. Good defense again by the Old Abes. Just hit replay on that comment. They've been tough all night long.
Look at that. They have 4 guys right down below. There was no way Zach Johnson was going to get anywhere near the hoop with those 4 guys watching him.
They overload that ball quickly, don't they?
They did, to their credit.
He's grinding!
Victor Bai trying to back it in.
I think Victor could have taken him.
You know what? I like this. There's really no hurry. You're up. Zach Johnson,
there had to have been a foul right there off his hand.
Zach thought he got hit on the forearm. Yeah. Referee says, nope, we're going to let that go. Almost a travel. Zach Campbell trying to get a travel on Marco Ebling. Referee said, nope. Up and in.
Let's go!
46-37, back to a 9-point game. Near side, Chapin for 3, in and out, no good. Bangs on the back iron and out.
We're down to 8:50 left in the game.
Baseline, I think he stepped on the end line. That's going to be an over and back. Yes, it is. And that'll be a turnover to the Wildcats. I know he stepped right between the see and on the court down there, but he maybe just had released the basketball.
McBride was trying that same thing, going underneath the hoop, hoping someone was going to be cutting in the lane, but no one was there.
Get tough! That way, LJ! Get tough!
Hey, Michael Sherman back in. Victor By. Liam Doherty now with the basketball, looking for his brother down low. Sherman thought about three, now he'll put it back in the holster. Zach Johnson to JT. He says, I'll try three. Good rotation on that. No good. I think he thought he had that when he shot it.
I thought he had it as soon as he let go of the
just a little
thing.
short. LJ Wells.
There you go.
Right to Zach Johnson. The free safety steps right in front of that. Up, under, and block.
That was a good block. Really good block.
Marco Ebling with a real nice block on Zach Johnson.
Zach went up there with his left hand on the right-hand side. That's a little bit easier for the defender to block that shot. If you'd have gone up with his right hand, a little bit harder for the defender.
So many good things on both these teams tonight. Really enjoyable to watch. Zach says, I'll take a rainbow three. In and out, no good. Good box out underneath. Victor By trying to get down there, and he said he just couldn't.
Good, Leo!
Wells here to the near side, now to Ebling. Marco Ebling.
Someone lost a shoe. That's Zach. Lost a shoe.
Someone lost a flipper.
Yeah. He could still probably play better with me with just one shoe.
How did he get that on so easy?
Maybe that's why it came off so easy.
I mean, I'm just broadcasting, and I got to tie my shoes a little extra tight to stay in them.
I try to stay away from laces. Not good with laces.
Yeah, you guys didn't know. Before I step up here, I just go down and I just crank them on a little tighter. I know
LJ Wells for three.
Game. Back iron, no good. Michael Sherman had a good box out, just not tall enough to get that tipped away. Will Bozer up under in the land of the Giants, nothing. Now he's got his own rebound though. It's 4 against 1. Look at that.
No.
What do we got? I don't think he got the timeout. We got a jump ball.
We didn't have possession to call a timeout.
Who's got the possession arrow? That I don't know.
They do. They also, Memorial being bonus with the next foul.
Oh, good call.
That was a good old-fashioned scrum there. Ended up being a jump ball, possession arrow to Old Abe's. The inbound, Michael Sherman almost got
take that shot.
Running 14-footer, good. That's a tough shot by Bozer.
Really tough.
Will Bozer with a little running 14-footer, and he drains it. And now we got ourselves a ball game, 46-39. Wildcats with 7:20 to go in the contest.
I'm sort of wore out here,
Woo,
Kevin.
baby. I'm going to have to get in the shower after this thing. Got my granddaughter at home tonight. My wife was taking care of her.
Oh, good for you.
You know, I left the house tonight, and my 2.5-year-old granddaughter, she said, last thing I heard when I left the house, Grandpa, thanks for making the popcorn, Grandpa.
Really?
That was so nice. Grandpa, thanks for making the popcorn.
Have her for the whole weekend then?
Just tonight she comes over. They live like 5 blocks away. We usually get her one night a weekend, but
that's nice.
We have fun. And she says, Daddy says no sugar.
Here's a sucker, honey.
Because Grandma and Grandpa like to just get her all hopped up on a lot of goop.
Here's a candy bar.
So here's some scoring for you. We got Bozer with 18, leading scorer for Memorial. Zach Johnson with 15, Michael Sherman with 13, and Landgraf with 7. There's your leading scorers in the contest. Thank you, Aaron Avestra.
We're going to have to tell Debbie that Aaron was able to take score and do the production, so maybe she's going to have to up her game when she returns.
Yeah, he doesn't have any clock to deal with.
I know.
I wasn't supposed to say that. Shh, there's no clock.
I can't do score. I've tried. I failed miserably.
7-14, 7-13. JT Doherty gets it down to Liam Doherty. Double team, kicks it out. Oh, nice play, JT to Zach Johnson.
Nice save.
Victor By. Liam Doherty up top. There's Sherman. He's been hot this half. He's been having a great basketball game. Zach Johnson. Single team. Far side. Victor By wide open for 3. That's going to miss. Wide right.
Saw that right off his hands. Just hold it right there.
Kind of a knuckler that went wide right. Got one of those swirling winds here in the stadium. Bozer, 3. No
Jeez,
good.
That looked good off of his hand, didn't it?
Everybody thought it was good because all the old Abes were already on the other end of the court. Zach Johnson says, I'll pump a 3. Why not?
That
Count
was
it!
good.
Zach Johnson, that's a big 3 there. And that's the first time he's really been open in a while. Marco Ebling loses it and a foul.
Not so much sure on that one. Was he calling that a shot?
That's 1 and 15 with a foul. Now we got 1 and 1. We're in the bonus round.
Oh, gotcha. But it wasn't a shooting foul, so it's not 2 shots,
No,
right?
just 1 and 1.
Okay.
I believe.
Every time Bozer shoots, I think it's going in.
Yeah. He's like his older brother.
It's very confident.
Playing Division I basketball today, Caden Bozer for UMKC.
If anybody wants to give us a score of the Hudson game, we'll take it. Hudson Chip Falls. Kind of curious about that. Somebody wants to chime in on the live chat and let us know. 49-40. Wildcats with 6:10 to go.
Time to stretch this lead right now.
8-point lead. It's not enough.
Time to stretch. Time to stretch.
Zach Johnson.
There he is.
There he is. Got him down low. Stuff it. Up and under and foul.
Put it up hard.
Took that dribble.
Yeah.
Took that dribble.
Hey, get the rebound. and then we'll run it flat.
Mr. Rokamp on the camera, also with a headset on about 10 minutes ago, he said, you get that ball there, you got to go straight up with it.
Straight up.
Straight up. JT Doherty makes the first. Free throws are going to be big in this game, like they're every game.
I absolutely agree.
That was my Booger McFarland tonight. Every free throw's big, Ariel.
So is a touchdown. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Touchdown would be big right now.
Touchdown be big right now.
No.
Such an advantage when your big guys can shoot free throws.
Isn't it? And 3-pointers. And hustle buckets. And rebounds. What do we got? A foul
Push.
away from the basketball. We got a little push.
Illegal screen.
So, Kevin, I guess what you're saying is it's an advantage to have 6'9" twins.
Yeah, there you go. That's right in that same bucket of comments. We'll just pull that one out and throw it.
Hey, here we go. Start from the stop. Start from the stop. Start from the stop.
I'm not sure how the girls did at Memorial. Anybody can chime in on that too. We got they don't let us in down there in Eau Claire. They got the YouTube on the blackout down there. They said so we're carrying some diseases down there, so we're not going.
Score is 51-41. This was the final score of the first game. Except it was flip-flop, right?
I think you're about right. I don't remember exactly.
No, it was exactly 51-41.
Landgraf for 3, no good. Oh, nice try there by Liam Doherty. He got a flipper on it, but just couldn't get it over to his brother.
Nice closeout by Jacob on that one to prevent Landon from taking that shot.
Hudson won 81-62 over Chip.
That's impressive.
Far side, Van Grunsven. In and out, no good. Once again, not a lot of rebounders there except for white jerseys.
We're under 5 minutes left in the game.
Zach Johnson up under, no good.
Darn it.
Liam tried to tip that in, just couldn't get enough of it. And the old Apes with a 3. That looks pretty good, and it's in. Will Bozer.
He's got a very confident shooter, isn't he?
Very confident. He says, I think we're going to hang around for a while. I'm going to pump in a 3.
How many points does he have, Aaron?
That's 21 now.
Wow.
4 minutes and 35 seconds on the game clock. Little Queen. Bring it into your living room.
Bo Herstein on the playlist.
He is. Spinning the hot stacks of wax.
So we had Bo's wife Allie helping out for the JV game, and it was all love songs.
Yeah, all love songs.
Yeah, she leaves, and all of a sudden now we got some rock.
Yeah, he had his head on her shoulder the whole game.
Yeah.
This is where Rob Derry usually is stomping his feet and clamping his hands. He just can't resist on this.
He's usually singing now. He and Mike are usually singing together.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Timeout in the books. 4:35 to go. 51-44. This game is far from over. Buckle your seatbelts. One more notch. Thanks for joining us again, everybody. I'm Kevin Westhouse, along with Ariel Avestres, Aaron Avestres on production, and Mr. Todd Rokamp on camera and third man in the booth. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Zach Johnson, dribble drive to the lane, baseline up, no good. Boy, JT Doherty working hard, put back, and he's going to be fouled.
Way to go, JT. Way to be up there tough.
I think that was Marco Ebling. He had one of JT's arms in just like a wrestling lock, and JT couldn't get free. He worked it free, got the rebound, then fouled.
That was almost like a defensive back trying to prevent the wide receiver from getting his arm up. Just hold it down there, right?
Marco Ebling was all over JT Doherty like a pack of dogs on a three-legged cat down there.
This might be the first game Zach's ever missed 2 left-handed layups.
Yeah, heavily covered, but yeah, not in a while. River Falls girls trailing 33-29. That's up and good.
At Eau Claire Memorial?
Yes. Here we go, 4:22 to go, 53-44, 9-point game. Far side they go, Ebling. Marco Ebling gives it to Wells. LJ Wells up top here, now to the near side. There's Bozer, tips it down low. In the lane, backs it up. Bozer's going to try to get it. There's a steal. Michael Sherman up under. Counted! Michael Sherman, what a half of basketball! And fouled. How can you not like that effort?
And that was on Bozer, too. And Nate Bozer played defense and fouled him.
Will Bozer on the foul. That's 10 fouls this half on the old Apes. In and out, no good. Can't get the three-pointer. 55-44, 11-point game.
Let's close it out, Cats. Come on, guys.
3:49, 3:48, 3:47 to go. Kick it up top, up under. That's a tough shot there.
Nice.
Trish Chapin with a nice rebound. Zach Johnson. He's like,
oh, he wants it down below. Had him.
Zach Johnson was like coming through.
Marco was playing behind Liam.
Chapin, 3, no good.
That would have helped.
Pretty good look, just
it
missed.
So that's what you work for. You work for those open shots.
LJ Wells all the way across to Marco Ebling, no good.
Oh.
Had it, couldn't get it. Zach
Nice.
Johnson with a rebound. We're getting the defensive rebounds, aren't we?
We are.
Really good this half. Liam
Nice
to
pass.
Sherman, and that is
Well
pretty.
done. Left-handed even, Michael.
That is absolute
really
pretty.
good ball movement.
Woo! What a half. What a game for the Sherman kid. How many has he got now, Aaron?
15. Oh, nice block.
15 or
Oh, he
17.
called that foul.
17.
Suppose he had a little bit of a hand.
17 for the Sherman kid.
That is eye for Michael. As I
yeah.
stated in the beginning of the game, he plays defense so well. If he was able to get, scoring on that side, the double-edged sword, man.
Fun. Nice soft shooter's touch there by Will Bozer.
He won't be missing these free throws.
There's the solid jinx.
We could save some time to get home early if we just gave him 2 and threw the ball
There you
in.
go.
Yeah, we're good. Kind of like an intentional walk. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. It'd be nice if he at least hit rim so we had a chance at this.
Bouncing around just a little bit for us,
11-point lead with 2:37 to go now in the contest. 2:35.
I liked how JT cut with a purpose. He went there, wanted the ball. He didn't get it, but he went there with a definite purpose.
Sherman
There-
down low to Liam.
Had him.
Liam lost that off his fingertips. And out of bounds. I was just going to say, again, you're up by 11 with 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go. You're probably not in any big hurry to get a shot, but you would have taken that layup right there.
Right. We're at that point. Eau Claire Memorial might be putting on a full court press to try to get a couple turnovers here at the end of the game. Something has to happen pretty quickly for them to get back in the game.
Yeah, they can't waste a lot of time. Bozer with the basketball. Tip it here to Marco Ebling. Now to L.J. Wells. Down there, nice move by L.J. Wells for 2.
Really aggressive move.
He's good around the basket.
Zach's quick, gives it to Michael Sherman with 17 points, season high for the Sherman kid. Zach Johnson, $1:45 to go in the contest, getting down there now. Probably got to start fouling at some point. Ethan Campbell now here to the near side to Chris Chapin. Zach Johnson trying to find baseline. He's double teamed as he gets there. And we got a foul.
Two-shot.
That'll send Zach Johnson to the line. We're in the super bonus now, huh?
We are.
That's not even a thing, but I just like to call it the super bonus. It's pretty descriptive. And it's 2 shots.
I have a feeling we're going to get to the free throw line quite a bit here in this last 130.
You're going to have to. Up and in, nice soft shooter's touch there. Gets the roll, up and in.
The impressive thing, Zach plays the whole game and still has the legs to make free throws at the end.
Right.
Look at deep knee bends, up and in, and that is good as well. Just lay it on the front of the rim and let it roll in. 59-48 with a 1:25 to go.
Oh, nice.
There's a turnover.
Michael
There's a
just tipped that
turnover.
ball away.
Wildcats now in a pretty good position here. No hurry. Except if you get that bucket right there, we'll take it.
Nice left-handed layup, Chris.
By Chris Chapin for 2.
I have a feeling Will Bowles is going to be throwing up a lot of three-pointers. Oh,
Another
defense
steal.
again.
Michael Sherman, take it to the rack! Yes! Michael Sherman with a scoop and a score. Up, don't foul, and he did.
Son of a gun.
Liam.
Love to see the Wildcats running through the tape at the end of the game.
You like that? Yeah, they're not holding back. Great call, Todd.
Tough defense, Michael Sherman.
River Falls girls lost 35-29. Defensive battle down there, too. That's no good.
Maybe it's to the gym. Just can't make anything on those baskets.
Right. The lighting, huh, Todd? The lighting down there. Everything appears to be 10'3". Second one is up, and it is good by Marco Ebling. And 53, 52, 51. Wildcats up 63-49, and I think they're in control now, Ariel. Not even fouling right now. Let her go.
Surprised. Very surprised.
And there it is. After 15 seconds come off the clock, and we're down to 36.5 seconds to go, and that's going to send Sherman to the line. Said Michael's got 19.
Is it 19?
Going for an even 20. Another chance here. Ethan Campbell in the basketball game.
Knowing Michael, if he misses this for 20, he's going to be fired up after the game.
Yeah. 20's got a good ring to it. You can remember 20 to tell your grandkids someday. Threw down a 20 spot against Thunder Memorial in a pretty big conference win.
I don't think they gave us that. There they go. They gave us our points.
30 seconds to go. Steal. Sherman. Up, under, and put back.
Oh, well done, Zach.
Sherman thought he maybe was fouled. Pretty good defense there. And then Zach Johnson with a little tip in. Up, no good. Ethan Campbell the rebound, and 10 seconds. And that is going to do it.
66-49.
Oh, baby. That's a big win in our barn tonight, Ariel.
Way to come out with determination, Wildcats, after that loss at Eau Claire Memorial. Really good keeping on track with Hudson with a win tonight over Chippewa Falls. Congratulations, Wildcats.
Hey, for you fans at home, come on, get on the comment section. That all deserves a clap, clap, clap right there. Find the emoji and give a little love to your River Falls Wildcats. That's victory here in the gym at River Falls High School tonight. A big conference win. That'll have the Wildcats go to 5-2.
5-2 in conference. And 10-2 overall.
Really nice, really nice. Got a good ring to it. Tomorrow they're going to head up to Rice Lake and take on the Rice Lake Warriors at 12:30. And Jeff Johnson and Bo Herstein are going to bring that one to you if they can get on the interweb north of 8.
Sounds good. Is it time to Zach put a red bow on this one. I called that one before.
I like it. I like it. I think we should put a big red bow on this. Your final score tonight is the River Falls Wildcats 66, the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's 49 on a great defensive contest from both teams. Great efforts. Leading scorers tonight, I believe it was Michael Sherman. Zach Johnson with 22, Michael Sherman with 19, Bozer with 23 for Eau Claire. There's your leading scorers tonight. It was fun. Wildcats again moved to 5-2 in the Big Rivers Conference. On behalf of my great color commentator Ariel Avestres, his son and great producer tonight, Aaron Avestres, Mr. Todd Rokamp has joined the team, getting it done on third man in the booth and camera tonight. Thanks, Todd, for joining us. I'm Kevin Westhouse saying thanks again, everybody, and until tomorrow afternoon in Rice Lake, good night, everybody.
Have a great weekend.